Today I'm going to talk about how to create a brochure in Canva. So we're going to log in, go find the canva.com website, log in using your school credentials. And now we're going to be talking about creating a brochure. So you can use a brochure template. You can find that in the list. It's right here, right after resumes. And there are tons of brochure templates that you can use. I'm going to talk about how to create one from scratch. So I'm going to go to create a design. Most brochures are in landscape, so I'm going to actually create under create I said brochure, so it's going to bring up a blank one. I've done a couple videos on working with photos, elements, and text. You might want to go check those out to learn how to use the product better. In this case, I am going to use a shape to divide my canvas into the three parts. So I know so I'm going to pull that over here into the corner, drag it down so that it meets up with the bottom, and my width needs to be 3.5 or 3.6 right in there. And then I'm going to make a shape that's 3.6, and then I'm going to drag that across, and as soon as I hit the midpoint of the document, I'll get a purple line down the middle, and I know that's set. Since I need a front and a back, I'm going to add a page. Let's not do that. Anytime you do something you don't like to do or did wrong, you can do an undo to take you back. So I actually want to duplicate this page, and now I have my brochure. I have gathered a few elements that I have uploaded for this in a Word document. I have some text that I'm going to be using. So I've gathered my assets first. So this is going to be a brochure about graphic designers. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go to my text tool. I'm going to drag in a heading and paste, and now I have my new text. There's also mini text to use. Again, look at my video on working with text. I don't like that font, so I'm going to grab a new font, something a little bit different. Okay, I now have my new font. I'm going to make that a capital D. I want to fit it in this panel, so I'm going to drag it from the corner and give it a little bit of switch, and then I'm going to drag it to the top. All right, I also uploaded a picture with a graphic designer. I'm going to bring that in. Notice it's way too big. I'm going to grab the corners and size it so that it fits in my panel. Okay. So you need to lay out your panels 1, 2, 3. You should have a sketch that you laid out when we were in class. So please use that sketch for your layout. I have some other assets I want to bring in here. Maybe this will be on my very back panel. So this is my back panel looking at my layout. Just make that a picture over here in this panel as well. I'm going to bring this one in. I'm going to have these two pages be combined. So when you open it up, this will be the front cover, You'll see this one covered next, and then these two will go together. Again, there's lots of different text that you can use, text boxes. See my video on using text boxes that are already existing. You can use photos. I've collected a few photos from their stock that I like. So I'm going to bring this one in, scale it down so it's just the person. Again, see my video on working with photos. Bring that and drop it into this panel. Add some text for her. Maybe right there. Make that smaller. I don't want this lower, came in with the text box, so I'm just going to delete that. Again, make it so it fits a little better. Maybe give it a little rotate, give a little color. Double click on it, come into the color and give it a more of a purple. Okay. So again, using your sketch that you created in class, convert it to a template or convert it to a Canva. Again, using it from scratch. I have different videos that talk about using different elements like the shapes and how to work with pictures and how to work with text. So please watch those for more information.